We are taught to explain everything away with logic. Children have experiences that are not hindered by logic, and oftentimes we talk them out of those experiences. My children used to see a man in their bedroom. Most parents would say, "Oh, stop it, there's nobody here." They would open the closet door and show them that there's nothing in the room, and then turn off the light and leave them alone with the terrifying man in their room. I didn't do that with my kids. I didn't know what to do about the man in the room at the time, but I could see the man too. And I wasn't going to gaslight them by telling them what they saw wasn't there. Even if parents can't see what their children are saying they're seeing, believe what they're telling you, because the majority of children won't make that stuff up. They're not going to make it up. It is real. And children are not protected by their innocence. I say that in air quotes. Children, by the dead, by evil things, are prey. And they get picked on all the time. So when your child is having nightmares or night terrors, or they're complaining about something under their bed or in their closet, there are easy ways to fix this, but it is real. It's actually happening to them. Don't explain everything away by logic. You're missing out on a whole nother facet of life that's going on around you that you can interact with and experience. That doesn't necessarily mean it's all going to be good, but it's there. And pretending like it isn't and trying to explain it away by logic isn't useful. You know for a fact that I'm extremely skeptical, so skeptical, all the skeptical. But most people's experiences are legitimate. Most of the people who call me, I would say 99% of the folks who call me, have had legitimate experiences and issues going on in their life or in their house. And I would say 85% of those people put up with it far longer than they should have, because they would gaslight themselves by saying, yeah, that's got to be all in my head, or no, there's a logical explanation for this. But when you're cooking dinner and you set a can of beans down on the counter and you turn to grab them 2 seconds later and they are gone, that's not normal. When you're watching television and you go to turn it off and it turns itself back on, not usually normal. There are things that can cause that, but not usually normal. You do have to rule out the obvious. That said, I never discredit someone's subjective experience. If you are having an experience that you feel is not normal, that needs to be explored, even if it's only to give you peace of mind. So having someone like me check it out for you, totally fine. There have been situations where there are dead in people's homes who are malicious. I had a client who, her baby was not sleeping through the night. She was having, I don't even remember the symptoms, but basically she would like scream all night long. And they took her to the doctor, multiple doctors. They could find nothing wrong with her, nothing wrong with her. So the doctor referred her to me. And when I started working with them, it became apparent the very first night when I did the journey to go see what was going on, that there was a dead woman in their house who hated babies. She hated children. And she was pinching and hurting the child and keeping the child up all night long. That child was terrified. Crossed that woman, made sure she couldn't come back. That baby has slept through the night for years. Believe your children. Shit happens, man. Shit happens to kids, and it's not cool. And there's something you can do about it. Like I said, just like with that one, it was fixed in 5 minutes. Never happened to him again. And now the parents know that that's a legitimate thing. That doctor has also referred patients to me. And this is a whole level of medicine to some degree that needs to be practiced. It's just part of holistic treatment. Is treating, doctors in Western medicine absolutely have their place. They're there to treat the physical body and physical symptoms. And therapists, also a huge piece of the puzzle. They also need to be present. I have a great therapist that I recommend to people who does not just disbelieve when they say that they've had experiences like this. She's 100% in, and she understands that this can cause real trauma to people. But having someone work on the spiritual side of things puts that other little piece into place. So yeah, shit's real, man.